This feels very weird doing this. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well. It's been a minute. So as you may or may not know, I decided to disappear for 3 years and go back to university to study fashion design. And guys, I have officially finished. There is no more uni, no more deadlines, no more going to school, no more long nights in the studio. Everything is over. I can't believe it's been 3 years. It was really slow, but it went really fast. Yeah, I think I just want to start off saying thank you to every single person that subscribed. 40,000 people decided to press that button and subscribe, and I've had this channel for almost over 10 years now. I think about 12 years. I started it when I was 16 and I kind of started posting when I was 18, and you guys have seen my journey with sewing and wanting to pursue fashion. Yeah, I was really beating myself up about like not continuing with YouTube because I feel like I haven't been consistent for a long time, and I've kind of been stuck on 40,000 subscribers for probably the last 4 years, and I was kind of annoyed with myself that I got so stagnant, but I felt like I had nothing more to give this channel. If you guys have been here from the beginning, you know that I was self-taught, and not getting into my chosen fashion schools and deciding to drop out of uni when I did, when I was studying costume design, and then just going into full-time work and doing YouTube on the side. I feel like I should be closer. I feel like I'm too far away. Is that better? Yeah. I feel like I'm so out of practice of being on YouTube, guys. I really, now that school is over, I wanna come back and basically share what I've learned in the 3 years of me being at uni. I feel like I have a new lease of life and have more knowledge that I can share with you guys, because I felt like I was just very stagnant and I was kind of at a ceiling because I was self-taught and I didn't know everything, and I was teaching myself. And yeah, just going to school and learning and having teachers teach me, I felt like it just gave me a whole different perspective on fashion and the industry and how it all works. I learned so much about myself in those 3 years, guys. Like, there was a lot of tears, a lot of just down days where I was like, am I even going to finish this degree? Because I was mentally struggling sometimes. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm actually back home in my family home, in the room where it all started, where I filmed all my videos. It's had a bit of a makeover, so it is slightly different now. But yeah, I made the decision to move back home because I've been living out since the age of 26 and I haven't been back since. And it was a really hard decision for me to make, and I felt like because I'm 30 now, I was also beating myself up with the fact that I was like, oh, you're grown, like you need to have your big girl job and be living by yourself and blah blah blah, and all the stupid societal norms that you're supposed to have by the time that you're this age. And realistically, it just made no sense, and I wanted to save money, and my parents were like, just come back home. You're doing life on hard for no reason. And I'm eternally grateful that I have parents that are really supportive, and they've been supporting me the whole journey of me doing my uni, because I know a lot of people don't even have that privilege to do that. They just kind of have to wing it and make it out on their own. Yeah, it's a brand new chapter now. I am really looking forward to sharing some new content with you guys, and in the process of building my business, starting the business, because that was the whole reason why I went back in the first place, because a lot of you guys were like, can we have a digital pattern? Can we buy your patterns? Can we buy your designs? And I had no idea how to do any of that, guys, and now I know how to do it. I won't be doing it all by myself. I will get a second person to help me that has been in the game longer than me, but I'm so glad that I have like the ins and outs, and I know the back end of the digital side of making patterns and just making patterns for myself. So I'm in the process of building my website. I have hired someone to make my website for me, and I'm also in the process of doing beginner, intermediate and advanced sewing patterns. I'm probably going to do beginner and intermediate for now and just get the ball rolling with that and have that up on my website, as well as continuing with my collection. I've oh my god, I don't even know where to start with that. I got a 2-1 at uni, by the way. I'm happy, but I'm annoyed with myself because I was predicted a first, and there's many reasons why I didn't get a first. I got an extension, so there's some parts where you basically don't get a grade for it because you requested the extension. So it's not a pass, it's not a fail, it's just like nothing. On top of the fact that I had like a little mini mental breakdown. I was just crumbling. I felt like I was like utter panicking at the idea of finishing uni and not having a plan and not know what I'm doing next. And I'm very much a person that I like to know what I'm doing next, and I like to plan it to a T. And when it was out of my control, I felt like I was just spiraling. But I'm so happy. My lecturers were so lovely. We had like such good support system within the uni. They have like a helpline where you can talk to a therapist and then just vent, because I wanted to talk to someone that just didn't know me, didn't know my situation, didn't know my family, didn't know anything, and I just needed to vent. And oh my god, after I did that, I felt so much better, and they just gave me advice of what I can do next. Yeah, I just put a lot of pressure on myself on like finding a graduate job and then getting my stuff together and finding a new place and blah blah blah, and I was just like, I was spiraling. But I realized now, like, everything that I want to do and all my goals that I want to have, I just need to do baby steps. Yeah, not everything all in one go, because you're just going to overwhelm yourself, you're going to burn yourself out. So that's where I'm at the moment. I'm building the website, I'm coming back to YouTube, and I also want to do workshops, and I'm also in the process of finding a studio to work out of, because as much as I love my parents and my family home, this is not a space that I can create content and build a business from. It's just too cramped, because I do share my room with my sister, my twin sister. If you guys didn't know, I'm a twin, and that was also another reason why I was very apprehensive to come back home, because I was aware I'm back to sharing a room with my sister again, because we have been apart for so many years now. We're so used to living apart. So yeah, coming back home has been an adjustment, I can't lie. But I've given myself like a deadline, like 6 months, to just get the ball rolling. I have a viewing for a few studios, so I'm really excited about that. I'll take you guys along the journey. And yeah, I feel like I need to pat myself on the back, because I did a lot in those 3 years being at uni. I got my dream internship on Saabira, working with Oswald Boateng. If you guys don't know who that is, he is a black Ghanaian tailor, and he's best known for making the suits for The Matrix. He was the creative director at Givenchy. Yeah, he's a big name in tailoring, and that was my dream. Like, that was on my vision board, that I wanted to get an internship there, and I did it. I was so shocked that it even happened. I got featured on a TV show with Amazon Prime and Vinted. That was a really cool experience. It was really nice to see the TV world and how it works, because that is one of my long-term goals, to get into TV and have my own TV show, and then basically like upcycle / rework people's wardrobe instead of them throwing out all their clothes. So yeah, it was a really nice experience to see how the TV world works, and just seeing yourself from a different perspective, because I'm so used to like this, setting up my camera and putting all my angles the way I like it. So seeing yourself in a completely different light in all these fancy ass high-end cameras was definitely an adjustment for me, but I'm really glad I did it. I was absolutely petrified when I started, but I met so many amazing people, and it was a really nice way to network. I probably will do some back to school content, like basically advice about fashion and fashion school. I'm thinking of doing a Q&A. I was thinking to post a Q&A on my Instagram stories and then ask you guys here if you have any questions, because I know from the beginning there has been a lot of people that have been following my journey, and they said they want to get into fashion. Some people have gone to school, some people have not, and I feel like I built such a lovely community here, and I kind of want to just extend that and get it bigger and more amazing, and hopefully get to 100,000 subscribers at some point. We're currently on 40k. Yeah, that was the main things. I'm really glad to be back on YouTube, and I can't wait to see what the future holds and the potential I have for myself in growing this channel. I also have another channel, guys, if you didn't know. It's more of like lifestyle vlogs, so kind of like finding my personal style. I'm also gonna have some sewing videos coming up. I was gonna do sewing my dream summer wardrobe, but summer's pretty much over, so it's just gonna be sewing my dream wardrobe. I'm also thinking of going to Notting Hill Carnival, so I think I'm gonna make an outfit for that. So we'll see how things go. But yeah, that was my update, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, follow me on Instagram, DM me, put it down in the comments. I don't know how many people are actually left on this channel anymore, because it has been so long, but if you're still here and you're still riding with me, I really appreciate you, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.